I need nothing, I guess? I don't know. I need more boats, obviously. There's a attack submarine just chilling down there. And you know the pattern, just go in the opposite direction of the last set of patrols, like that, you'll be good. There's a plane up there doing something. Oh, they're refueling everywhere. Because only one of them can fit on one of these refueling things at a time. Which is slightly saddening, but whatever. Come on, there we go. No. There we go. So this dude's being assisted right now. He's also underwater, which makes it really hard for him to get bombed a bunch, except his freaking comm tower is above the water. That's not particularly helpful, buddy. Does he have anything inside of him? I forget how to tell. I don't think he's built any yet. But yeah, long mission is going to be long, because I'm slow and tedious. And see, now they're all flying down here, completely ignoring the bases shooting at them, as opposed to this one which got bombed every time. Oh, did he drop a bomb? We're getting awfully close. Oh, he bombed it. I do not appreciate that. There we go. I thought it crashed for a second. Why did that thing get hurt so badly? I don't recall anything shooting that. Why is it so badly hurt? I don't know. Anyway, assist. Assist. There's only 3 of you? There he is. It's like, where'd the other guy go? Assist. Okay, there you go. Those will build for eternity, I guess. This guy will fly or drive up there. Boat up there, I guess. I don't know. I have a bunch of transports chilling now. And he's still not tech level 3. Let's build another support commander. Just because they look cool. You can upgrade these two. They don't really have that useful upgrades. Resource allocation is kind of cool. Whoops. Whoops. No, upgrade. Piece of crap. They do have some stuff to build faster, I think, somewhere around here. Engineering drone. Thought they had something else. I guess not. I guess that's in the next game. So they have upgrades. They have shields and they have damage output upgrades and stuff like that, but I don't think it's really worth it. I'm just gonna drop those guys on the ground for now. There's no need for them to be flying around. As I continue to have massive frame rate problems. Okay. It's when I zoom out farther, it freaks out. It starts going real slow, I think. I'm not really sure, to be honest, but here we are. Got our little droid army, I guess. That's what you could call them, robot army. There's a black sun on a hill. I don't know why you would put it on a hill. Why wouldn't you put it in like a depression?
Recover that component ASAP, sir. Black Sun needs it to fire.
Chill, bro, chill. They're gonna bomb the living crap out of these factories. Maybe. Maybe not. What are they bombing? The freaking flat cannon. And that boat. You can see how these guys have some serious difficulty hitting the bomber. That's a Tech 2 launcher. This dude's killing trees. I don't know why. I guess we're using up all our resources doing something. Can you tell how many are in this guy? I guess you can't? I don't know. Thought there was a way to see how many you've put inside of the unit. But I guess not. The problem with SAM sites, as you can see, is the missiles that were already fired do not retarget, so you just have a bunch of wasted missiles, basically. That could have very easily taken out that whole squad of planes, but they just kind of fly off in whatever direction they feel like. which kind of sucks. I wish that was different. You can modify it and change that, but yeah. Yeah. I might run. Ooh, actually, no. I was gonna say I might run a mod in the Forged Alliance expansion, but nah. I guess nah. I don't know. Not like a major game-changing mod, just something like, you guys done building? That's all you built? Okay, whatever. Build some more. It's probably because a couple of them got bombed and exploded and stuff. They don't take very long to build anyway, they just take a bunch of mass, which eventually I can solve anyway. And in the meantime, speed. Maybe. Hoop, 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 hoop. Don't know what happened there. It kind of stopped recording and now it's lagging the crap out. There we go. No idea what happened there. But, you know, I'm pretty sure it basically just crashed, and now all those boats that I just built are gonna explode. Sigh. Have we made any progress at all? Yeah, we've made a little bit of progress. A little bits. What this guy needs to do is come out here and build a bunch of freaking SAM
We
sites.
need that component, sir. The UEF will fall without it. Earthcom out.
The UEF will be fine without it. Still no idea how many freaking gunships this guy's built. As the lag continues, I really need to figure out why my system sucks so much for recording all of a sudden. Is it my hard drive? Is my hard drive crapping out? Is it my RAM being insufficient? I don't know. In fact, I don't even know if it's half of this. Because it's just stuttering the crap out. I'm going to pause the recording real quick, if I can. I don't fucking know what's wrong with it. Alright, I'm gonna pause it real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, let's try one more time here. See if this helps any. It might not, I don't know. It might even make it work. Actually, it'll make it look better considering what we had before, but got this dude building SAM sites, got some boats coming out. I'll send a couple over there to attack. I made a really funny sound there, and built some more boats. And speed it up again, see if it crashes the recording again. Hopefully that actually comes out and works. Otherwise, it's like an hour wasted. That's not actually an hour, never mind. Those battleships are raping my destroyers right now. Drive around and pew pew. This dude's dodging half their shots like a boss.
Component, sir. The UEF will fall without it. Earthcom out.
This music is actually very similar to the Total Annihilation music because it's from the same guy. What was that? More boats? What is this crap? Where are your boats coming from, bro? I do not appreciate. Luckily they're only tier 1, so it's not really a problem. Those planes, however, are a problem. Screw it. Kill the battleships. Those are your priority because they do that. Can't even see the thing's health. All I know is my guys are getting owned. Maybe I need more battleships. I don't know. Anyway, let's try to build a resource farm. My frame rate's crapping out again. It's not doing it as bad as before, but I did lower the frame rate of the actual recording, so I don't know. It's hard to build a resource farm here when there's a bajillion other buildings.
Recover that component ASAP, sir. Black Sun needs it to fire. Earthcom out.
So I'm gonna do a ghetto resource farm. Like that. Ghetto resource farmers go. How much? That gives 500. That uses 1500. It gives 2500. Yeah, math is involved in resource farms. I should be good. I should be. This is 5,000 plus. What was that? 2,000? So 7,000, and then I have 4 of these at 15, which should be good. Nonetheless, I need more boats. It would be fantastic if you all would stop blowing up my boats. In fact, you all patrol way out here. There you go. Stop blowing my boats up. No idea how many that guy's got gathered. All I know is when it comes time to use him, there will be large explosions and lots of planes flying around. Much like there is now, except in a lesser degree, I guess? I don't know. Pew pew. These dudes fire a large excess of missiles at a single target, but it looks cool. It looks cool when it's not lagging, but it looks cool. You guys building more boats? Yeah, you are. Okay. Speed it up, lag my computer a little bit. I normally get like 60 frames on this, but or like 20 when I'm sped up, but I don't really understand why it's crapping so much. It's obviously to do with fraps. I'm looking into different recording things, trying to make them work with decent quality. Preferably ones that have the same quality as fraps, but I'll take something less, as long as it freaking records. Like this. See, this is not optimal recording, if I were to say so. Hup, 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 hup. Look at that. Look at the frames. Awesome frame rate. Awesome frame rate is awesome. Happens if I zoom in really close, the frame rate get better. No. In fact, the frame rate gets worse. We're good frame rate? We're good. Okay. No, we're not good. I don't know what causes it, but it's getting worse and worse. I think it might be my hard drive. My hard drive might be crapping out, to be honest. I don't know. I honestly do not know. Or it could just be I'm out of RAM. I have honestly no idea. Okay, random interruption aside, let's try again here. Randomly interrupted for the win. I have a bunch of boats now, so let's get some boats here and try and kill these freaking battleships, maybe. Maybe we can eventually do it. Quite clearly, battleships are better than destroyers. You know what? Screw it. Let's go. Let's go. In close range. You have torpedoes. Use them. I want everyone shooting torpedoes at this thing. There we go.
We need that component, sir. The UEF will fall without it. Earthcom out.
You know what? Oops, oops, oops. There we go. Okay, I accidentally clicked on now. Battleship, build one. This is a very expensive endeavor, and they explode very easily. And he's taking up mass at the same time, so that's probably not the best plan. So let's stop those. And you all need to be in a different formation. There we go. Let's grab a transport ship. Pick him up. In all of his tiny glory. And bring him back over here. I'm gonna wait till I have this basic resource farm here done. before I drag them in that square. Once you put them in that square, that objective will probably complete, and we will have an expanded map of things shooting at us.
We need that component, sir. The UEF will fall without it. Earthcom out.
I know that, dude. Not really, I don't know that, but... Oh, well, actually I do know that, because he's been telling me about it. Okay, battleship, try it. My god, that's a lot of resources. But yeah, here's a ghetto resource farm. Usually you want a huge open space, and you want just Tech 3 power plants and Tech 3 mass fabricators. I had to use these to compensate because I don't have the space in this area. I might do another one out here that's actually Tech 3. And shield it, because it's way the crap out there, so... My little shielded droid army. Flashing like crazy for some reason, but whatever. You gotta admit, this game does look pretty sweet, but... You know... It looks pretty cool. Especially given the scope of it, it looks pretty cool. Are we done with this? Yep, okay, go assist him. And you can suck up all the resources.
Sir. The UEF will fall without it.
Wow, there goes all my resources. I didn't think it would suck up my resources that quickly. The reason the shields flicker is because I'm out of energy, so they turn off and then they have to recharge the shield when you have more energy. But my battleships are done. So I'm going to gather them all right there. With a couple cruisers on the way. Just for the anti-air support. And then we'll drag this guy over here. Like so. I gotta drop him off, don't I? You lazy, drop it off yourself. Huzzah!
We're reaching the culmination of our efforts, Major. We will not surrender, we will not yield. Victory will be ours.
Maybe we will yield? Maybe?
Operation area expanded.
You know say? Which way did it expand? Down there. Awesome.
Black Sun is almost ready to fire. We just need to hold out a bit longer.
Sir, we've detected enemy units to the southeast. We think it could be the Aeon. Send out a scout, and if the Aeon are there, eliminate them. Earthcom out.
I don't need a scout, I have a radar. I can see their whole freaking base. But actually, just to show you guys what these scouts, the spy planes are like, build one, why not? They're cheap. Relatively cheap anyway. How many more of those do I need? One more, alright. You're done, obviously. And look at that. You upgrade. You upgrade. You upgrade. So those three are upgrading right now, I think. Yeah, they're upgrading. I want these two. Actually, these. Not that many. Whoa. I accidentally selected all of them. I want all of these upgraded as well, because those are kind of front line. And then eventually upgrade the rest of them, because that's how I roll. And now we have, what else did we build? Ooh. We can build the Duke. You remember this from the first mission. Let's build it. No, I wanted to build it right there. Let's just build it right here then. That's going to suck up a ton of our resources, but it'll be awesome when it's done. And oh my god, we're getting owned. Retreat. They have battleships, don't they? Or is it just freaking destroyers again? Raping me. That's just destroyers, I think. Naval battles have such huge range that they often don't even see each other half the time. They're just going off of radar and sonar. Like this guy's on sonar, but well, you can actually see him because he's in view range, but you can't shoot him unless you have sonar. But anyway,
Strategic launch detected.
whoa! I hope I was building missile defense. Crap, where's it at? Crap. Where is my strategic missile defense? That is not good. If there's not a strategic missile defense built, I am doomed. Is it over here? No. Oh crap.